Namaskaram, Namo Namaha, and welcome back to the Immortal Bharat channel. The Vedas are the foundation of Sanatana Dharma, or what we today call Hinduism. So where did these Vedas come from? What do they contain? And how have they been preserved for thousands of years? And how have they been passed down generation after generation? Let's find out about all that and more in this video. There are many theories about where the Vedas came from. Some believe that the ancient great sages, collectively referred to as the Saptarishis, authored the Vedas. Some believe that the Vedas originated from the four mouths of Brahma. According to the Puranas, the Vedas were created by different deities according to their function in the universe. It is said that the Rig Veda was created by Agni, the Yajur Veda by Vayu, and the Sama Veda by Aditya, the sun deity. Another theory says that the Vedas originated from the letter Om. It is said that the Rig Veda, the Yajur Veda, and the Sama Veda comes from the letter A, U, and Ma. According to the Bhagavad Gita, the Vedas have also originated from Om. According to the Vaishnava Sampradaya, the Vedas are Narayana himself. It is believed that before creating man, he created the Panchamahabhutas of Prithvi, Agni, Jalam, Vayu and Akasha to fulfill the requirements of a physical body. And then he created the Vedas to uplift the Atman, the embodied Atman within all of these physical bodies. So what are in the Vedas? Veda Pandits say that the Vedas are Apaurusheya. This means that the knowledge present in the Vedas are not created by man, but is knowledge that is present in the principles of creation itself. It does not depend on any individual, place or time. This knowledge will be Sanatana and will be true for all time. For example, gravity has been present since the time of creation. Whether we understand it completely or not is another point. But gravity exists and it will continue to exist independent of mankind. The Vedas contain a range of topics. These are from mundane topics like botany, biology, physics, chemistry, irrigation, farming and so on, until exotic topics like dharma, kama, moksha, including the guidelines of Purushartha, which are exclusive to mankind. The Vedas contain the law of karma and the cycle of creation. It is said that the Vedas are like an encyclopedia that only offer pointers and ideas in a seed form. For example, here is a 4 multiplication table taken from the 11th Anuvaka of the Rudram Chamakam from the Taittiriya Samhita of the Krishna Yajur Veda.
मे चतस्रश्च मे ष्टौ च मे द्वादश च मे षोडश च मे विंशतिश्च मे चतुर्विंशतिश्च मे अष्टाविंशतिश्च मे द्वात्रिंशच्च मे षट्त्रिंशच्च मे चत्वारिंशच्च मे चतुश्चत्वारिंशच्च मे अष्टाचत्वारिंशच्च मे वाजश्च प्रसवश्च.
The Vedas were divided between different lineages or gotras, and it was very difficult for people to study and master the Veda. To solve this problem, Krishna Dvaipayana, who is also popularly known as Maharishi Vedavyasa, sorted all of these verses from different gotras and classified them into the Rig Veda, the Yajur Veda, the Sama Veda and the Atharvana Veda. The Rig Veda consists of various verses called Rig. They describe the properties of natural elements around us and has descriptive praises by personifying these natural elements as Varuna, Indra, Agni, Vayu and so on. The Yajur Veda is a compilation of the realizations of the practical beneficial power gained by performing rituals. Yajur comes from the root word Yajus, which means practice of ritual. The Yajur Veda has two sampradayas, the Shukla Yajur Veda and the Krishna Yajur Veda. There is an interesting story on how these two sampradayas came about, but that is a topic for another video. The Sama Veda is a compilation of verses that are recited in different musical styles. It deals with the knowledge of sounds, the realization of the power of musical notes and timing. It is said that Sangeetam or music originated from the Sama Veda. The Atharvana Veda deals with the practical application of the knowledge gained from the Vedas. Sage Atharvana is the chief composer of the Atharvana Veda. The Atharvana Veda includes knowledge of dealing with problems in life, curing deadly diseases, managing wealth, the learning and application of technology, and so much more. A topic as advanced as electricity has also been described in the Atharvana Veda, but that is also a topic for another video. The Upa Vedas are knowledge that supplement the Vedas. They are also considered to be part of the Vedas. For example, the Dhanur Veda deals with the study of martial arts and warfare, and it comes from the Yajur Veda. The Gandharva Veda is the study of music, poetry and dance, and it comes from the Sama Veda. The Artha Shastra is a study of public administration, economy, governance and politics, and it comes from the Atharvana Veda. And Yajur Veda, the study of health and life, comes from the Rig Veda. According to Sushruta, Yajur Veda actually comes from the Atharvana Veda. Some scholars also treat Shilpa Veda and Sthapatya Veda as another Veda. They are also known as Shilpa Shastra and Vastu Shastra, and they primarily deal with the orientation of structures to tap into the wholesome earth and spatial energy for the well-being of everyone. So how do you study the Veda? Well, at least I realized that studying the Veda is not as simple as reading a translated book. For some, it is the pursuit of a lifetime. The knowledge of Sanskrit is obviously the first requirement, but from then begins the real journey. To be able to study and understand the Vedas, one needs to master the 6 Vedangas. These are Shiksha, the study of phonetics; Nirukta, the etymological study of words, the science behind the meaning of words; Vyakarana, the study of grammar; Chandas, the study of the science of metering and the rhythm of chanting mantras; Jyotisha, the study of the cosmos, which we know as astrology and astronomy; and Kalpa, the study of relevance of knowledge, rituals and traditions, and the guidelines and rules for practice. Does this sound overwhelming? Learning, understanding, and interpreting the Vedas is indeed a pursuit of a lifetime. It requires a lot of dedication and discipline of the mind and body. The most important question is, how have the Vedas been preserved for tens and thousands of years? The civilization of Sanatana Dharma is the oldest continuing civilization on this planet, and we are the inheritors of this great civilization. So not only are Vedas transmitted down through a very strict discipline process, but there have also been many schools of thought that have emerged over the thousands of years to understand, interpret, disseminate, and help interested students understand the essence of the Vedas. These schools of thought are 6 in number, and they are called Shad Darshanas. They are Nyaya, which deals with logical analysis; Vaisheshika, the analysis of special elements of creation; Sankhya, understanding the principles that lead to creation and what governs it; Yoga, understanding of how diverse this creation is, how it is connected, and how to achieve union with it; and Mimamsa. They are classified into Purva Mimamsa and Uttara Mimamsa. Purva Mimamsa deals with Vedic rituals and how they can be performed to connect with subtle forces of creation. And Uttara Mimamsa, which is also known as Vedanta, which contains the essence of Vedic wisdom that allows us to reach the highest truths. These 6 darshanas, or the Shad Darshanas, are also known as the Indian school of logic. So one has a lot to do if they are in the pursuit of learning the Vedas. I hope you were able to get a good insight into the Vedas in this video. If you liked the content of this video, please press that like button and don't forget to share this video. If you wish to receive more such videos, please click on the subscribe button and the bell icon to get notified whenever there is a new video on the Immortal Bharat channel. Let me know what you think about the content of this video in the comments box below. Thanks a lot for joining me once again, and I'll see you in the next video. Namaskaram.